What's going on, everybody?
Hello. Hello.
Appropriate. What's up, everybody? And welcome on into the Put in the Book show as season 8, episode number 13. I don't remember how to do all this. I've been gone for a few weeks. You guys might have to guide me a little bit on our venture. We don't have an opening video, so I guess we just start the show with the beautifully edited opening video. Okay.
Put up the bullets.
It's a little warm in the studio today, so I'm not going to take off the hat because I will severely cause issues out there. Keith, you got the Superman thing back behind you. That would be the equivalent of the red eye, the laser eyes just laying into you guys. What's up?
You should be Lex Luthor, though.
I should, but a better Lex Luthor.
Well,
no, Lex Luthor was good. Movie was good. We'll talk about it later off air. But let's talk some Mets. Got the fellas back together. Been a few weeks. So, Keith, what's going on with you? How's life? Man back there. It's beautiful.
Yeah, not a whole lot. How's your Yankee podcasting been going?
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
We all want to know because we know you've been a Yankee podcaster for the last few weeks. Yeah. So I don't know what this whole I've been doing things, I'm busy kind of nonsense is. We know where you were. We have a
I got to go where the money is.
An anal tracker on you. We have one.
Ooh.
I know you don't feel it. That's the problem. That's why it was easy to put it on you. Keith did it.
Keith.
I filmed it.
Don't do those things when I'm not paying attention. Speaking of not paying attention, did you see what happened right before we went on air on the broadcast?
No.
Keith Hernandez almost died. We almost lost Keith Hernandez. And I'm not even joking about this.
Was he choking?
No. Almost. He almost did. But so Cedric Mullins at the plate, hits a foul ball back towards the booth. Gary's saying up towards us, and oh my goodness, it flew right past Keith's ear, and he wasn't paying attention. They showed the replay, which is about to go viral. And this is Keith Hernandez looking. I don't know what he's looking at, what he's fixated on. The ball comes whizzing. I'm talking right here. Whizzing past him to the point where after it whizzes past him, he does this. And on the replay, you see Gary get like this, half-hearted alligator arms, try to catch the ball. It's funny. And then he's just like in shock that the ball got that close to him. And Keith Hernandez acknowledged, my goodness, I need to pay attention more.
I'm only getting paid to pay attention and comment on the game. I'm only the color commentator.
What a play, Beatty. Holy shit, what a play. Beatty just made a great play diving
after that flub that cost 3 runs, right?
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, let's not talk reality here.
He also knocked in a run.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna lose 2, really.
Hey,
we're not gonna do shit. We're not playing, but they're gonna lose.
No, hey, producer Joe, if you want, just keep an eye on. Maybe they're gonna post that video and we can play it at some point. But anyhow, Rodriguez doing all right down there. You guys have survived without me somehow.
Oh, we managed to. You know what? A little butterfly told me that they enjoyed the show much better because you weren't here.
That's really good.
Okay.
So from now on, they're just gonna not like the show.
My house,
because I ain't going nowhere.
For what? From now on, I mean, you were a Yankee. You were a Yankee. You were a skanky for a few weeks. So I would not be upset with that little butterfly at all.
Fake news.
Okay. And you know what? Producer Joe's never gonna admit to it.
I miss Producer Joe too. Producer Joe, how you doing?
Listen, nobody gives a shit. You were gone, now you're back. Let's move on.
Nobody gives a shit about Producer Joe. That's rude.
Talking because I'm on another tab trying to get logged in so I can get the clip you asked me for now while we're live. But yeah,
I just realized it when we talked about dying.
Man, I'm doing great. How you doing, Farace? I'm doing great.
Fantastic. Well, not so much today. Let's get into some Mets baseball.
Because Rodriguez and I, we already discussed it.
Wait, but you were saying that you didn't give a shit about what Joe had to say because it was Joe's turn.
No. I was saying that you were gone and now you're back.
Let's go to the videotape.
No. He was talking. He's been talking about you, Farace, because you've been a skanky for the last month and a half. Yeah. I don't know how you have the nerve
6
to
weeks.
come back.
Now let's do the opening so we can ruin the show with your presence.
We did that already.
Wow.
No, we didn't do the put in the books opening.
You guys need to have a come to Jesus meeting after the show because you guys have some issues. You need to work out.
No, I'm just breaking your balls, Farace. It's bad to have.
Neither Keith pays attention. The baseball purist.
There you go.
Keith got hit by a foul ball would probably look like when Volpe hit Judge. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, but like Keith is 70. Listen,
that was Gary's
70-year-old bones in his
That
face.
was Gary's job to dive across the table and catch that ball or get in the way.
Dylan did get hit.
If anybody gets hit, it should be Gary. He's the youngest.
He didn't make much of an effort. You'll see. He stood up and he went like this.
That's why he never became a player, right? Now you know why he's an announcer.
What is this going to do? It's going to raise. It's going to curve the ball.
And then he's like this. He's like, and when the ball goes past, and then he looks at Keith and like, what just happened?
I'm just glad it didn't hit him.
Zero reaction. Oh my God! You'll wait till you see how close it was. Anyway,
with Hernandez, he'd be done.
Yeah. That Volpe thing was pretty hilarious. To the horse's face. You guys see that? No. Inning was over at Citi Field. They were the Yankees throwing the ball around the infield as they're going back to the dugout. Volpe throws it to Judge. Judge is looking this way. Ball hits Judge right in the face.
Okay. I read about that. Yeah, I didn't see a video or anything. I read about it.
It was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's.
So Superman was really good for us.
Superman was good. Can't wait. I'm gonna watch it again, man.
Crypto is in it. I was sold. I love crypto.
Crypto, man.
All right. So shoot, I might have to go watch it tomorrow then.
Crypto.
Yeah, I'm going Saturday.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely go see it. IMAX if you can. It's really good. Really good flick. First in the new DCU, James Gunn nails it.
I
knew
that's what I like to hear.
You're gonna love Rodriguez. I know you're very dedicated to the comic book stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
And just by them including crypto, you know that it's more comic book geared.
Well, I still have this thing here.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna love it.
All right, let's get to baseball. Mets. Let's forget about what's going on currently. Let's look back at that homestand real quick because some jerk on TikTok really pissed me off today by saying, "Oh, you beat a last place Orioles team." I said, "Brewers were not last place. Yankees not last place. Orioles have one of the best records in baseball in the last month or so. So chill out, bro. Watch more baseball is what I told him. Watch more baseball. Is that it, Joe? Yes. Cue it up. Love it. Look at that. Great producing. Things have improved around here.
Much improved.
Yep, since you've been gone.
Center Mullins fouls one back this way.
Listen.
That went right past Keith's ear, and he never saw it.
Wow, I was looking down.
It's a good thing that didn't hit you in the forehead.
I hear you. I was looking at the on the field. I didn't follow the ball at all. The fans are looking at me. I'm fine.
No, they want the ball, Keith.
Oh,
they have no interest in your health. They just want to know if you're going to throw them the baseball. No ball then. Got to find a kid.
Wow.
Okay.
They don't care whether
They're going to show the replay.
The head or not, Keith.
That's no way to get a ball.
They just want the baseball.
That's no way. Here, look.
I was looking.
Look at how close.
Wow, his reaction was bad.
Look at Gary. He didn't even stand up. I thought he stood up at least.
No,
Look at Gary.
Was bad. Gary didn't even move.
He didn't even move.
What is he? He's going to catch it.
I mean, we can laugh about it now, but if that ball had been just a few feet more to the left,
That could have been dangerous.
Wow.
So right after that, Gary goes on to say, "You might have been out for the season," and then he said, "You might have been out forever." Oh my goodness, so close.
That was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. They need to have.
You gotta pay attention, bro.
They need to have a catcher. They need to have a catcher.
Put a net up there.
Somebody protect somebody with a glove so you can protect the guys from getting hit. Good Lord. And they're what? They're like 153, almost 200 feet away, really. They're pretty far. It's not like they don't have a chance to react to that.
Unbelievable. All right. So last homestand, Mets take 2 out of 3 from the Brewers. They take 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. Impressive fashion. In both series, taking 2 out of 3 from good teams.
Correct. Yeah.
Beat up on the Yankees. Excellent. Shut up, Aaron Judge.
Could have swept them.
So could have swept them. Soto did his thing. The Fab Four, if you will.
God, now you're gonna have to go with the Fab Four thing.
I said Big Four, and then Steve Cohen obviously takes precedent over me.
Yeah, he makes a little bit more.
Wait, hold on. Keith, who never pays attention, not you, Keith, that Keith. He then said the Big Four, but then Cohen said Fab Four, and now they're looking at all this gear and swag and stuff.
Coming out.
I guess. Cha-ching. Exactly.
Don't be upset.
Cha-ching.
Not personal.
I'm not upset. No, I'm upset. All right, but so 4 out of 6 on the homestand. Then you kind of get all this off the field good news stuff, right? Senga's going to come back on Friday. Minaya is coming back on Sunday. But very impressive win Tuesday against the Orioles. Coming back, that's where the Fab Four kind of came from. It was Nimmo base hit, Lindor bomb, Soto base hit, Pete bomb to tie it up, and then Soto took care of it in extras. But then came today. Irritating. Some irritating play out there.
Vientos bottom.
Vientos is an AO.
One runner on, he fucking swings in the dirt.
AO. He's the new AO. Although he had a decent first game. Of the doubleheader. Got a couple of hits.
Give him a chance, man. Give him a chance. Let him get some at bats.
You suck.
Yep. Rodriguez, they just played a "you suck" sound.
Wow. Yeah, thank God we're getting translate because we need it.
That's a Met fan for you.
I'm sorry. Right. He doesn't suck. I'm sorry. Doesn't suck.
He is.
Well,
he's definitely sucking.
He doesn't. He's in the major leagues.
He sucks.
So he doesn't suck.
Isaac said today they're the bore for. Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah.
It's not been a good game. Rodriguez pretty sloppy today.
It's so hard. No, it was a bad game, dude. Come on, man.
Sloppy.
These guys are just dropping the ball here, I mean, come on, man. And then you start off the game with second and third, no outs, and you have to waste 2 outs with the supposed fantastic lineup that we have. You have to waste 2 outs to bring these guys home. One single would have brought 2 runs home. So it's a little frustrating, even though they got the 2 runs in. So I'm kind of complaining about getting 2 runs or how we got 2 runs. That's what I'm really complaining about, is that, because that does matter. If you're giving yourself up, it's a different mentality when you go up there with second and third. If you're looking to get a fly out and a sacrifice instead of getting a hit, it's a big difference, at least to me as a manager and as a fellow player. I don't want the guy out there going to say, I'm going to go sacrifice and we'll be okay. No, I want that guy going there. I'm going to hit a 2-run double. So, but that's just me. But I'm glad that they come out like that aggressive. I'm happy to see that. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, Keith, you were talking about the pitching coming back. As I mentioned, Senga's back on Friday, Manaya's back on Sunday, and then after the break, you really have most of your guns, most of your big guns back as far as what they were projected to be at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. So I think Senga is going to be okay. Senga's going to be Senga. He just needs to hopefully keep himself from getting hurt. Seems that he has always some kind of new injury. I also think Manaya is going to be good. I know his rehab starts. He gave up some runs and people crying about it. Get over it. That's what rehab starts are. You're testing out your pitches. You're getting comfortable. You're not worried about.
Yeah. Get mad, Keith.
You've seen that bullshit, right?
Yeah.
You're not worried about, giving up a run.
Guy made a really nice sliding catch, Rodriguez.
Scumbag. You're more worried about your form and getting your pitches across the plate, right? So that's fine. Manaya is going to be great, and he's coming back in the middle of the season. He's going to be mid-season form when we're going down the stretch towards the playoffs. Love it. I would like to see in the trade deadline getting another arm in there. Did he hurt himself? I hope he did. That son of a bitch for making a catch. I would love for us to, at the trade deadline, get another arm in there. That would be cool, But let's see, Clay Holmes.
Who would be cool? Who would be cool to get at the trade deadline?
I don't know, because
Trevor Bauer.
Trevor Bauer would be great, but I'm going to be honest because how unconventional Stearns is. I haven't even looked at what's out there because he just may pull, a card out from his sleeve. I don't know what he's going to do.
I don't think he has to, Keith. I don't think he has to get any arm. You see that he brought up a few arms during this debacle that we just had a little bit ago. We righted the ship. It's getting better now, but right? Didn't he bring up Hedgeman? All these young guys. Let them get a couple of innings.
Let's see a starter that gets some innings.
Yeah, bring them up and down. Why not?
Yeah, and I'm worried a little bit about Clay Holmes' fatigue. It's just a couple starts. Let's see how it goes. But he's going past the threshold he's never really been through before with his innings pitched.
And Peterson seems to have righted the ship after a couple of so-so starts.
Yeah, and it could be just a stretch. Only time will tell, right? Because pitchers do that. Even the great pitchers, they'll have 10 great starts and 3 or 4 that's really not that great, and then another set of great starts. So we'll let everybody take their 4 days off during the All-Star break, 4 or 5 days, whatever it is, and we'll see how they come back. But I think we're still in a good position, even though these last 2 games today suck. But hey, tomorrow we wake up, new day, and Senga's starting for us again.
That's right.
There you go.
It's a new day. So other pitchers that they're talking, and the Mets just lost 7-3. They got a couple of guys on in the ninth. Some pitchers that could be on the market, if depending on who you listen to, is Sandy Alcantara. I think the Marlins would be dumb, but that's the Marlins. I think they'd be foolish to move on to trade him now. I think his value isn't really where it could be. Freddie Peralta.
It may never be.
It might never be again. Yeah, right. Good point. Charlie Morton, those type of guys. And
the guy that just beat us today.
Yeah. And Jacob deGrom could be available from the Rangers. The Rangers are a few games under.
Trader.
I'm like talking serious.
Bro, if we added deGrom to the starting, we would be in an amazing
welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And then you got to play that song, one I actually like.
Traitor! Bring it. I mean, call me whatever you want, call him whatever you want. But if he's in your starting rotation, you're happy, and I don't care.
Yeah, the problem is he's never in it. that's part of the problem.
Until this year. Until this year.
Last time he was in it, he won a Cy Young, and I was like, when?
Wait till he comes back. He better come back strong. I swear to God, Farace, this will all be your fault.
Oh,
I agree.
Yeah. So Jeff Passan, he put out the contenders list, what they need, what the weakness is, so-called weakness, and who a good match is, and so for the Mets he has pitching depth, which yes, and he talks about potentially grabbing a Zach Gallen, the lefty from he's lefty, no he's righty.
Zach Gallen from Arizona.
From Arizona.
Yeah, he's good. He's very good.
He had a rough start to the year, but in his last few starts, it's more towards the Zach Gallen of like 2.30 ERA.
Yeah, the dude throws hard.
We have to put
Isaac, don't go cry in your beer. Good JP Steamer. Oh, gonna get a little crab action for Din. Cheers to that. A little whiskey.
What do you think?
Cheers to that, brother.
For Allen.
Say that one more time.
What do you think we'd have to give up for Allen? We could send him Crow Armstrong. Oh, we did that already.
Hey, by the way, they're both all-stars. Baez and Pete Crow Armstrong.
He's killing it. That's kind of a gun.
Oh, here comes Dom hates our manager. Dom hates Mendoza. Hates him with a passion.
Yeah. Because that makes a lot of sense, I guess.
Yeah, he blames him every right-handed Zach Gallen. Thanks, Isaac. Zach Allen's been one of the better pitchers in baseball the last X amount of years.
What's the hate?
The last 5 years.
Mendoza makes some boneheaded decisions, in my opinion, but every manager does. But what's the hate about him?
I think I think a lot of his, depending on which way you're looking at, the boneheaded decisions that he's been making is out of necessity, leaving guys in a little bit too long because of how stressed out the. So they might be the best decision that he could make at the moment, because either you're right, either you're looking at one batter too early, one batter too late, and then you're a goat or a shitty ass manager the next day.
Every time the team starts spiraling, he finds a way to energize them and get them going again. I mean, and as far as decision making, yes, a lot of the decisions I don't like, I agree, totally has to do with the situation, circumstantial. It's just, it is what it is. Lineups sometimes, but what fan doesn't complain about lineups? The guy, since he's been our manager, has been hugely successful. What's to complain about? I ask again.
Yeah, I don't find anything, dude. I don't find any way to complain about him just yet at all. At all, to be honest with you, because he's making, like you said, he's making the best decision he can at the time, but it may not be the best decision. It's just the only one that he can make at the time, because he could have taken Clay Holmes out, a little fatigued,
yes. He got within 2 games of the World Series, Dom, and you cannot say that he didn't handle the pitching well last year. You're complaining about.
Come on.
He said he does not know how to handle the pitching. Never has. Goes back to last year. 2 games from the World Series.
And that goes back to last year.
Isaac.
How about playing with 5-inning pitchers? How about having only 5 innings for your starter and having an overworked bullpen the whole year? And having an ineffective offense.
Wasn't he the one that said, "I'm stretching guys out"? Remember at the August until the end of the last year, guys were going deeper into games. His plan last year, if you really want to go that route, it worked to perfection, because he got those guys going 6 and 7, sometimes 8 innings, August into September, and that helped in the playoffs.
Okay, 100%. I really think the Mets severely need this All-Star break. We need a little reset. And that's why I'm hoping that we clinch a top position in the league, so that when a playoff comes, we can do that again. I have a feeling the Mets are going to come back after the All-Star break and just kick some ass, because we had a reset. We got some of our pitchers back.
But don't you think, Keith? Don't you think that not so much that we need that reset, because I believe you. I'm 100% with you on that. We do. We have to go into that All-Star break on a winning streak. We have to finish out strong. It can't be we lose the last three and we don't score. We have to,
especially with those guys coming back.
Especially with the pitching coming back, they can get their break, like Keith is saying. So but we need to go into that break strong.
Our wild card guys, from an offensive standpoint, Vientos. I guess now you can put Mauricio in there. I'll even
Mauricio much better at the plate lately.
Much better. Yes. Those guys, especially those three, they need to really step up because we were depending on them to have our lineup lengthened.
Acuna's back. Little Acuna's back.
I know.
He needs to get some playing time.
And Alvarez is tearing it up in the minors.
Hold on the Alvarez thing. I just pause there real quick because Alvarez, I don't know if you saw that, but if he does not come back up to the majors by Saturday, then the Mets have one more year of control. He doesn't get free agency for one additional year, so they're keeping him down. Let's be real here. They're going to keep him down until after Saturday because that gives him that
gets control.
All-Star break, no? You don't think so?
After the All-Star break, yeah.
Oh yeah. Keep him down for now, sure.
But they're doing it because he hit those 3 back-to-back home runs. He's been tearing it up, under normal circumstances, I feel like he might be back up, but because if they just wait until Sunday to bring him back up, they get an extra full year of baseball control over him. He doesn't hit free agency for an additional year. So
100%, I'm with it.
Business sense.
It's not a scummy move. It's a day. It's a day, dude. It's Friday.
It's not going to help us right now. It's not going to help us right now, and it makes sense.
It's kind of a douchey move.
But it is kind of a douche.
Only if you're a puss. It's business.
Business.
Business, yeah.
Staying on business.
Mets come first.
Doesn't mean it's not a douchey move.
So she said.
But I think, from what I'm hearing from Alvarez is he accepted this wake-up call, and he's putting in a lot of work down there. He's watching a lot of video, and I don't know if he was not doing that at the major league level, but from podcasts and other reports that I read and hear, it seems like he has stepped that up to another level. So maybe this wake-up call was something he needed. And if he's not going to bat well, he really needs to play that defense really well. And he started kind of slacking a little bit there too. So the kid is young. He's super talented. 25 home runs the first year he came up. And I think he can do it again. Let's go Mets. Have a good day,
George.
Guys.
What's up? What? Hey. George, what's going on? Let's go Mets, but today sucked. Absolutely. Can I rewind for a second? Because I forgot something that I want to talk about in the Yankees realm.
Oh, I know you want to talk about your team. This is the Mets. This is the Mets podcast.
Trader.
Actually, just so you know.
Okay. I need to know. George, chime in. Isaac, Dom, everybody who's watching, actually just share us out, please. Get other Met fans in here watching, and chime in here. But what do we gotta do? What has to happen in the universe to get the Yankee fans and specifically Michael K off of Juan Soto's dock? What has to happen in order for that to go down? Because he follows every little speck detail of every little thing that he says, and he went to town took him to task on, first of all, stupid question. The reporter asked him, are you disappointed? Would you want to make the All-Star game? What do you think? And then he follows it up. Well, it's a lot of money on the table. Okay. Why Michael K needs to go and just poke at him and poke. He's been doing it all season.
It's not just him.
Because could you imagine? No, it's not. It's not just him. But Michael Kay has this special interest. That's where I'm going with this. He has not let up on the gas on Juan Soto since he decided to go away because Michael Kay all offseason reported Soto's staying with the Yankees. Stays with the Yankees. Not going anywhere else. Oh, and then the breakup happened. I want to know what happened throughout Michael Kay's entire life if a girl broke up with him or a guy broke up with him, and what did he do? What did he do? Did he stalk him? Stalk her? 100%. What is happening with Michael Kay? It's an unhealthy obsession at this point. Am I off base here? I don't think so because it's every single opportunity. And who's to know what Soto will even do with that $100,000? Maybe he sends it back to his community. We don't know. That wasn't a follow-up question. The question was, would you have liked to make the All-Star team? No shit. Who wouldn't?
Well,
it was a dumb question.
Real quick. This is from WFAN, and I didn't hear Michael Kay too much, so I'm thinking it also comes from him. But the thing was,
they're idiots too. I don't know.
It's only for the money. So wake up, Met fans. He didn't want to be on the Mets. It's just the Mets made the best offer. No shit. Every player, I mean, duh.
But they didn't. They didn't make the best offer.
History that they've hired Cole and anybody was with the Yankees because they offered more money. That's the name of the game, dum-dum. And number two, I don't think it's just a Soto thing. I think maybe Soto is a little more heightened in his eyes because he is a little butthurt. But he also made a big comment about the Orioles and how they're a crappy team and they suck.
You got back and forth the announcer, right?
And then the announcer said, I think, Michael Kay, you owe the Orioles an apology or something to that effect. I don't know if Michael Kay responded. I'm sure he did.
He did. He cried about it. And then they made up.
Yeah, whatever he cries about. But I just think that's in his nature. But I think specifically to your point, he's a little butthurt about Soto because Soto left the Yankees for
a year, bro. It wasn't Jeter. It wasn't Posada. It wasn't like Pettit. It wasn't like Rivera. It wasn't
he was a rental.
A life Yankee. Jesus.
And to hurt his feelings a little bit more, Soto has talked and hinted and teased about being a Met for years since he was with the Nationals. I agree. If San Diego came in and offered him more, he'd probably be a Padre. But that's the way that goes. However, he did always want to be a Met, and he has
made that Instagram post. Yeah, George, love this comment. There are still some who are butthurt. Yankees didn't only lose Soto; they lost a city, and they can't get over it, especially Kay. Beautifully said, wonderfully said. Money was not that big of a difference. Exactly. Like at that point, you're talking about, moving. Like how far are you moving?
When you're at that level, that's like a $5,000.
And that's why I'm like, okay, the $100,000 they meant or whatever. I don't know if it's $100,000 or whatever. Not going to turn it down, but also again, like I said, we don't know what he's going to do with it. Is he going to buy a car, or is maybe he's going to send it back to his community?
Maybe he's going to go to the DR and open up a community center. Maybe he's going to give it to his mother for a reason.
Schools, whatever the case might be. You just don't know. Anyway,
none of our business, to be honest with you.
Stupid. I just wanted to say that about Mr. K.
Like what did you do with your paycheck last week, Farace? Oh, never mind.
Back at the bottom of the pool.
He spent it on skanky paraphernalia. That's what he did.
I know. I think that's why he took that color hat, because it's close to navy blue.
Black. This is excuse me. This is City Connect. That's it. Navy? I'm unleashing it.
Oh! Put it back, man.
You asked for it. You asked for it. Forget about that. You asked for it. All right, let's get to some positive stuff here. David Peterson, but also before we get into that, Soto severely snubbed for the All-Star game, but I don't remember the name of the douche that is in there, but Soto's got the stats. It's a thing, whatever. But David Peterson, That's awesome.
Wow.
A guy like David
I'm happy to
Peterson
hear that.
going to the All-Star break, going to the All-Star game. That's pretty amazing. Joining the likes of, because a lot of Met fans were ready to give up on this guy, but he joins Diaz, he joins he joins Lindor, and he joins Big Pete, who is not going to participate in the All-Star game. Loved his explanation. Not All-Star game, All-Star, the Home Run Derby. Sorry,
Home Run Derby.
Loved the explanation about want to take. He's never had that time off, and he wants to give everything to what the Mets are trying to get done. What do you guys think? Peterson,
just said,
All-Star.
Sign me next year. Yeah, I'm making it easy for you guys to sign me. I'm making it so easy for Mr. Cohen to say you're a Met for life. I mean, he's doing everything right. If he doesn't get signed as a Met for life, there's going to be a lot of problems with the
there's going to be a lot of problems for sure.
Just because he's going to break the record, they better sign him.
God willing, he's breaking the record, and God willing, he has a fantastic year and leads us to a World Series
and a ring
win and a ring
at the end of the year.
Well, and there's
give
another
him,
side.
open up the bank for him. They win a championship, give him whatever the fuck he wants.
There's another side to that. That's
you don't kiss no Farace with that mouth. Watch it, body mouth.
That is, he's beloved by the fans. I mean, the guy.
He's the polar bear.
Polar bear, it makes a difference. Now, like if you had somebody that sucked and the fans beloved them, and no, but Pete doesn't suck, and the fans love him. He draws crowds to the field, of course, along with there's a lot of people on our team that do. That's why the attendance has been crazy this year. But it would.
Follow the money. You'll see.
Yeah, well, right then.
And here comes the casino.
You have to offer him the most to bring him back. That's the whole point of the combo.
They are opening a casino. Pay him with the casino money. $50 a year. I don't give a shit.
But if he
pay everybody, pay them all out.
A diehard fan, and those probably nobody out here that go back to the beginning of this podcast know I have loved Pete since the beginning. I'm a huge fan of his. He's probably my favorite player on the team. There's a lot of 1As, but he's probably my favorite player. If he were to leave, I would be upset. I'm not going to lie. I would totally be upset that he's gone.
You should be. You should be upset. He's a man.
Well, do you not remember the day that
damn it, homegrown man?
I would have emotional damage.
Do you remember the day when they announced after they signed Winker that the Mets were out on Pete Alonso and that they were moving on from him?
Yeah.
And then, of course, they got together.
Said, no, that ain't happening. Now, I'm a fan as well as an owner.
Where would this team be without Pete Alonso right now?
He's not.
With the start that he had? Remember, he was batting 340 for the first 5 weeks.
He carried us in a Piazzian fashion for the first 2-3 months of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. He was the guy. He was the man. He said, I'm still here, guys. You brought Soto, you got Lindor, but guess what? I can carry the team still.
Remember, he used to hit like 130 yards.
Isaac's getting into it.
Please.
Bright light.
He's much better. Yeah, well, he's much better this year. He's really upped his game, man. His average is up. He's driving in runs. He's not fishing for the ball like he used to. Those are just like not fishing for the ball makes it so much harder to pitch to him. You can't make him go out of his strike zone. The dude, anyway he hits it,
he's been so much better with it.
He's smoking the balls. It's pure brawn. He's like the old school big first baseman that just mashed it. And that's what he is. He's a masher. But he's upped his game now to be an average hitter, dude. What is he? Isn't he batting like 290 or 280, 80 something now?
Well, that's where I was going to go with it. Because Pete, he went through like, what was it? Like almost 60 at bat homerless streak, which last year accompanied an elongated slump. Remember, he was batting like 220.
Yeah.
So this year, yes, he started 340 and he dropped down, but now he's maintaining it at 287. Ready. So he's at 287, 21, and 75.
That last shit
okay.
Of a game. But yeah, I mean,
for three.
Still, if
75 RBI first half of the season. Well, it's a little bit more than half now these days.
Yeah, so I think it's a case for like 130 plus RBIs.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was Dom who was talking in the offseason. If they didn't re-sign Pete, the offseason was a failure, and we went back at him because we were trying to be eternal optimists as we are. But just looking at the start to the year, it was all pitching and Pete. Lindor thankfully did not get to that 200 for the first 8 weeks of the season. Soto, even though there was the reports of immense struggles, he had that 11 game or 12 game on base streak
to start the season.
Of course, not only
stats,
that,
they're not
it's
up
a new
to standards for him, but they're still pretty good stats for a guy supposedly in a slump. I mean, come
OPS up over 900. He's anyway. Pete is ours. He might not be Freeman, but he's ours, and we need to treat him right. Exactly, Isaac.
Yep,
we agree.
Well said. So we're saying, bud.
Keith anointed him Pete years back in spring training. He was Peter.
Yeah. I was laughing at the one single. I caught that, but I wasn't sure if I should say anything, so I stayed quiet.
All right. So we talk about the Senga. Next up, coming the Royals. What do we got here? Who's pitching Saturday? Let's take a little bit of a look ahead here.
Should be Senga and then Manaea, right?
No,
Manaea's going Sunday. Actually, I think they're going to split. They said something about splitting. Montas goes Saturday, and they're splitting duty on Sunday so that they can get Clay Holmes and Manaea in the game.
Right.
Yeah, Montas.
Okay.
All right, so it's Senga coming back against former. There's two former Mets in this rotation. Michael Wacha, who having a good statistical year outside of his record, 3.83 ERA, but 4.9 for the. You see the Royals tease. This angers me about 2015. I'm gonna get upset here. The Royals get good and then they're shit forever again.
Let it go.
They were good last year. Now they're shit again. God. The Royals.
This is why you're a Mets fan, because you can go back to eat bad memories and keep bringing them back up.
First of all, how was that 10 years ago? Can you explain the way time works to me?
It works bad. When you get older, it works fast. It goes faster. It goes faster.
Was that the first year we started the podcast?
No, we started 2017. we missed the good bets.
Memories.
What a surprise!
Yeah, one mic. Remember?
Yeah, first episode we shared one microphone.
Got to another part where the internet was too slow, and you used to run an Ethernet cable from like 45 feet away into the garage.
All right. Memories later. Let's talk about the game.
Memories. JC George is with me. Effing Royals. Screw him.
We all agree. We all agree.
All right. Senga, we forgot how great he was. 7-3, 1.47 ERA, 70 strikeouts. I don't know how many starts, but he's got. That's it. That's the update. Against Wacha, it was Lorenzen on Saturday.
He's trying to tell you to hurry up. Okay, just to make it clear. Okay.
Sorry, I got angry at the Royals.
Just
my bad. I'm sorry.
Get to it.
Montas, 101 that ballooned up ERA. But yeah, I was there. See, George is wrangling me up. All right, I'm gonna separate myself in the chat. Dat goes on set 410. 8:10. Sorry for the late start. Producer Joe, don't get mad at me on Friday. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. And then on Sunday, day before the All-Star break starts, 2:10 p.m. Noah Cameron, 3-4, 2.56 ERA for the Royals. Another wasted. Can we just get both of them and Lugo? We'll take all three. We'll pay him out. Then Cohen cash it out. So to be determined for the Mets. But from what I've seen, it's going to be Minaya and Holmes. One's going to open, one's going to finish, and that's it.
Sunday's still TBD, but they were saying Minaya is going to be there. So
yeah, no, that's what I just said. Minaya and Holmes are going to pitch Sunday. I don't know who's going to start and who's going to finish.
I'm going to imagine Minaya is going to start, but we'll see.
And hopefully, lost.
I think Clay Holmes is going to catch
Terzio.
Terzio.
Man.
Hey,
what's Terzio?
Producer Joe, can you bring up the schedule one more time? How do we look coming out of the All-Star break?
You're asking a lot.
I could look at it. Okay.
Steve.
You're pissing him off.
It's important.
Job
Producer Joe, yeah, that's right. He always yells at me for looking too far ahead. But it would be. But I feel like if it wasn't showtime, like Producer Joe might look at what the schedule is after the All-Star break.
What is the schedule
Reds
on this day, but 1964?
What?
This day in 1964.
Find the info, Producer Joe.
All right. Well, the right off the bat, the Reds at home, fireworks night, Mets block party on Saturday. We're fired up. David Wright bobblehead. David Wright's retirement is Saturday, right? Why aren't the bosses sending us there?
Good Lord, are we still paying him?
Wow. There was a documentary on tonight. Can't wait to watch it wherever I can find it. It was on SNY during the game.
For who?
The captain. The captain.
That's great.
Yeah, it's called The Right Stuff. Very witty.
Captain.
He's a Hall of Famer to me, honestly. He's that talented. He definitely would have been a Hall of Famer.
And do you remember long time ago, before we even started doing video, I think, Timmy T was on with us. I don't know if he was on as Michael Jackson or if he's on as himself. But remember he said there was something to David Wright being a better player than Jeter, but because of the injury.
Oh, he was far better than Jeter. Jeter was a good player, but
overrated. You need an overrated thing, Joe.
I won't
all right, so
overrated being fair, but you can't compare him to David Wright. David
Say
Wright has more tools. David Wright has more tools than.
He bled.
Who is this guy? What is that?
All right.
Baloney you're spouting out of your mouth. Tell us how you really feel. You know, Jeter's been laid out right in front of you for you to abuse, and you're gonna let it go. What's wrong with you?
I don't hate him because he's a Yankee.
Yeah,
listen to me. He has no
what
impact
else
on me other than the 2000 World Series. He has zero impact on me. I really don't care.
Oh,
so you're left-handed complimenting him. I don't give a rat's about him.
Do you not remember the leadoff home run against Bobby Jones? 2 home runs in that game. That douchebag.
Jeter was the best shortstop ever.
You hate him. Hate him.
Love him. I love his jumping throws from shortstop to first.
Bleeding.
Because he had no arm, but that was good.
I have a highlight reel. I just watched it
Terzio, my God. All right, well, I'll get to that for a second, Terzio.
Much better.
All right, we got the Reds for 3. Somebody's got to go and get the David Wright bobblehead for us. And then the next series, the Angels. Reds have been a whole lot better than what they start off. The Angels have been an up and down team all year. They're about 500. WWE night on Monday, $5 Tuesday. Yeah. All right. And then it's a West Coast trip for Producer Joe to yell at me every single night because it's a 10:15, 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9:40, 9:40. He's going to yell at me every single day in the chat.
Well, it's your fault.
It is my fault.
Usually
all right, that's where we stand. San Francisco and the Padres after the All-Star break. So it's not an easy path right after the break. So it's a good get right time to you guys' point earlier.
All easily beatable teams.
Yes, but not like.
But no, easily beatable teams. We're gonna win.
Agreed, especially with Senga and Minaya coming back. Terzio says David Wright retirement, Starling Marte take. I don't know what emojis he's using, but Sterling Marte. With you? Does that mean take him with you? Starling Marte. Rodriguez, tell him about Starling Marte. Why should we not trade him?
Starling Marte is very important in getting all those young players. Muy importante. Keeping them cool. Everybody loves him. Juan Soto, our $700 million player, loves him. Let's keep Starling Marte as long as he's not hurting anything in this team, because Mauricio loves him. Alvarez loves him. Soto loves him. All these young guys, and he's
been hitting pretty well too.
And he's hitting. So let's not fake hate on a guy. Let's really talk about somebody who really sucks, like who? You hear that?
Mooey.
Hear that?
Mooey?
No, he's not saying that. He's definitely not saying that. I think
he's saying movie.
Movie.
He's got to go to the movies. So speed up the show.
Oh, you going to the movies?
Muy.
He's saying muy. That's really good Spanish.
Muy.
Beautiful Spanish.
Muy.
Rodriguez said that, said that
What
stuff in
is he
Spanish, like he
saying?
was like Spanish was his first language or something. Very good.
Oh yeah, he's got I think he's got a Spanish son-in-law or something, right? So now he knows. Now he thinks he's Spanish.
I was actually talking about you, but
I agree with you, Rodriguez. Unless he's part of some kind of package that gets us this huge bat or pitching arm, why would you get rid of him? He
$25 million. Tercio. In what world is Starling Marte making $25 million this year?
And he's also injured. You're not trading him.
What have I missed? What did I miss? He's not making $25 million a year. What are we
I don't know what he's making, but he was making quite a bit. The number 25 million does sound familiar. It may be very close to being true. Maybe that's the length of the contract, but But listen, at the end of the day, he's basically like one of the old veteran guys on the squad. And you need guys like that. If he's not obstructing anybody from coming out,
like a Terry Pendleton,
I'm okay. Oh God, I hate that guy so much.
You might have
20 million.
You might have hated him.
He tortured us.
But listen, but 4-year deal. Marte has been good at the plate and really good leadership wise.
Right, and that's a big deal to the Mets right now. It's all about culture, as they say, right? We love that, supposedly.
Like you said, you were just naming off all the young guys that
Mauricio, Alvarez.
This is what you said, Rodriguez, is the key here.
Too.
As long Marte, or I don't remember who said it. It might have been Joe. Maybe not Joe. I don't agree with him much. Marte's not blocking nobody, and from a money standpoint, he's not preventing us from doing anything. And now you got Winker on the IL, his back locked up. He's going back to New York for testing. So you know what that means. So he's going to be gone for a little bit, which sucks because we were excited for him to come back.
He'll be back for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Movie.
Well, how long is Marte out for?
Minimum, they said. They said it was just a tweak, and that it was really just to get him rest for when Winker coming back.
It was a strategical move.
Strategic.
By management.
Hey, who cares? It's okay. Marte and Winker are culture guys. Yeah, but look at their performance also. Marte's hit well. Right, Marte's a capable, solid guy, and Winka the stinker. All right, I think we got everything covered here tonight, fellas. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! It only took 54 minutes and 39 seconds, and counting.
That indicates to me that you're not having a good time.
No, I'm having a horrible time.
All right, let's end this so Rodriguez can enjoy the rest of his evening. Keith, what you got here on the way out?
I'm going to say a dirty word, and I want everybody to cover their ears and don't like dirty words. I'll give you a second.
What if we're wearing AirPods?
Fuck the Orioles. Fuck the Orioles. I can't believe we lost 2 out of 3 to the Orioles. 2 out of 3 really to the Orioles? Cover your ears one more time. Fuck the Orioles. Bullshit. I work with a guy that he's an Oriole fan. I'm gonna have to hear this shit all day tomorrow. I mean, to the Orioles,
hit him.
But things are looking bright.
Remind him about 1969.
Touch his upper thigh. He'll stop talking to you.
Things are looking bright despite.
Or the opposite.
Losses.
Either way.
Singer coming back. We got Manaea coming back. Aside from today, the offense has been picking up. Let's hope that trend continues. Get the bottom half of the lineup going. And a big, giant fuakatati to the entire league.
Fuck the Royals.
Let's go, Matt.
Royals.
Especially the Royals.
The 2015 Royals.
Yeah.
Fucking Eric Hosmer. That douchebag that led off them. With that
what's the other guy's name? Gunt?
God, I hate that team.
He's talking about the Royals, and he's talking about
the
Royals. He's not even paying attention.
Yeah.
No.
We have the other Keith that doesn't pay attention either.
I can hear you at the same time.
Why not?
So I don't know what you're saying.
Why can't you do that, Keith? Like with the other Keith can't not pay attention and also get hit by a ball at the same time. Also.
Must be
Isaac, who are you talking about? Want me to have a talk with him, Keith? I know a guy.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Rodriguez, what you got here?
Yeah. Listen, I'm just having a good time. The Mets are almost in first place. They're right at the top, one of the best teams in the league. Going to the All-Star break, we're going to go there on a winning note. I think we can do it, even though we might lose to Lugo because he's a douche. But other than that, we should be okay, man. He's not pitching?
No.
I thought you said Lugo was pitching.
No, I said send those other 2 guys and Lugo to the Mets.
Oh, dude, if he's not pitching, then F you, Lugo, and the whole Royals team, then we're going to win 3. We're going to sweep you guys. Let's go Mets.
Producer Joe, before whatever you say, before whatever you're going to say is said, 2015, it was Mets Royals in the World Series.
Let it go.
Halloween. What were you doing? Were you watching? Wait, were you watching? Because I remember I was at the Hard Rock. I was dressed. I was watching the Met game at the Hard Rock. What were you doing?
I'm glad you weren't naked. That would have been been.
I didn't say that. I was dressed up. I could have spent a bow tie, and that's it.
You had to suggest you were dressed. So I'm just suggesting that if you're not dressed,
you know he had a hat on, right? Because he can't walk around with that head.
At night, they'll think an alien is trying to beat me up.
Pretty much.
Producer Joe, all right. For real, what you got here on the way out?
Muy. Rodriguez and I were at JJ Muggs, which is now Sharky's, for Game 1 in 2015.
You're asking Rain Man.
And
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's why I know that he remembered. I wanted that because he's a Halloween dude.
It was raucous. It was loud. We had a good time. The booze was flowing until you know. And
until Cespedes started kicking the ball around.
Even though the game went on, it was just the mood was like we're just here waiting to lose. It wasn't fun, but
typical Mets.
Oh my God, the home run in the ninth inning. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another bottle. I need another bottle. Where's the bottle?
Muy.
Muy.
There you go.
Well, I was at the Hard Rock during the game. Very scary game. Fucking Daniel Murphy. I hate the hate is flowing. Daniel Murphy. I hate Royals. I hate Daniel Murphy. I hate Lucas Duda. I hate everything about what made the Mets lose in 2015. That's all I got. Let's get up on out of here. Enjoy the series.
Cespedes lost
Stupid Cespedes kicked the ball all around left field, and then he went wild hogs and disappeared on us and shit.
We'll win this year. You'll feel better.
All right. Royals for 3. Got the All-Star game. Enjoy that. Home run derby.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
We got 4 All-Stars. 4 All-Stars on one team. That's pretty damn good. And one huge snub, by the way.
It's a Mets Superman.
It's a Mets Superman.
But it does kind of
not a sombrero. Jesus, what's going on?
It does look a little like a sombrero.
Does it? Like a wraps around a little
bit. If you look quick, it almost looks like a Mets Darth Vader helmet on. You know, like one of the soldier guys that run around shooting people.
Yeah. No, man, it looks like a diamond ring, and it's like the new 2025 Keith setting for a diamond ring. You know, doesn't it?
Listen, the more we drink, the more different and funny it's gonna look. So
fair enough. All right, Royals All-Star break. Enjoy the All-Star game with our boys, and then come back for the Reds. Got the pitching back, healthy. And now is where we take advantage, hit our stride after the All-Star break. That does it for us. We'll keep you posted in the group. We'll be on TikTok. We'll be on Instagram. We'll be on all that shit. All your screens is us. Until next time. Peace out, everybody.
Juan Soto.